Hello and welcome back to another tutorial video on the channel. Today I'm gonna show you how to build this gigantic, cool looking 5x5 elevator you see in front of me. How it works? Well, you press a button, it goes up. Well, now it's a bit lagging behind as I'm recording and my old PC cannot really handle that, so that's how it looks. It can have as many floors as you would want. And let's get into the tutorial. Let's start by building the actual flying machine. Start by building your elevator floor. It should be 5x5 in size. Now, when we've done that, we need to place furnaces or obsidian on the sides of it. I'm gonna go with furnaces. Now we need to place slime blocks and honey blocks on the bottom of it. We need to place them alternately, so we have one row of slime blocks, then another of honey blocks, and so on. Like so. You can also switch the positions of honey blocks with slime blocks if you have more of them. But now we need to place sticky pistons, like so. They need to be facing upwards, and we need to have 3 pistons on this side and 2 in the other corner, like so. So this, where I stand right now, is gonna be the point where we have our buttons. Before we begin our next step, I would recommend you to place obsidian or furnaces on top of your elevator floor, as it's gonna help us so our elevator won't move during the time we build it. Now we're gonna place slime blocks, like so. We're gonna add observers facing into them, so the arrows should be pointing into the slime blocks, and we're gonna do the same thing on the other side, like so. Now we're gonna here go 1 block down, and here we're gonna go 5 blocks to the side and 1 block in this direction. We're gonna add a sticky piston below those 2 slime blocks, and we're gonna add slime blocks like so. Now we need to place an observer facing in the direction of our sticky piston and another right here, like that. We're gonna add an observer and a sticky piston right here, a slime block here next to it, add 2 more slime blocks below the sticky piston, observer, sticky piston, and another observer. This one is gonna be for sending our signal that would mean the elevator is approaching the floor. You don't need to worry about what it's gonna do. I'm gonna show you exactly how to connect it next. So, when we've got our flying machine ready, we need to have a way to stop it from going downwards forever. So, how we're gonna do that? We're gonna place a block that cannot stick to slime blocks 1 block above this observer right here. It can be glazed terracotta, obsidian, or a furnace. We're gonna place now 3 blocks like so, and we're gonna add a repeater set on 4 ticks, a redstone torch right here next to it. We're gonna add a block next to it, another block going downwards, and 3 blocks going to the side. We're gonna add redstone dust on top of all of them, and we're gonna place a regular piston right here and an obsidian or a furnace below it. And this tiny circuit is gonna stop our flying machine when it goes downwards. Now the second circuit is gonna be slightly bigger, and it's gonna stop our flying machine from going upwards forever. So how we're gonna do that? We're gonna go 5 blocks below this observer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're gonna also place a block that cannot be moved. Sorry, that cannot stick to slime blocks. Now we're gonna add small stairs going upwards 4 blocks. So it should be like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna add redstone dust on top of all of them. Now we're gonna go 5 more blocks to the side, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're gonna also place redstone dust on top of all of them. And we're gonna go 5 more blocks to this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're gonna place 2 redstone dusts here, 1 redstone dust here, redstone repeater set on 4 ticks, another set on 2 ticks. We're gonna place 1 block upwards, a redstone torch right here, a full block here, and a redstone dust on top of it. Now we're gonna detach ourselves from it for a second, and we're gonna place a piston right here, another one right here facing downwards, and we're gonna place 3 pistons on the other side facing in this direction, like so. So now we're simply gonna connect those pistons to our stopping circuit. So we're gonna place 3 non-stickable blocks below those pistons, and we're gonna place full blocks right here, like so. We're gonna place 3 repeaters set on 4 ticks. We're gonna add full blocks right here in this way, a full block to the side, a slab, and 3 more full blocks, like so. Now we're gonna connect it to our redstone dust, like so. And those pistons should all extend if done correctly. And we're gonna also connect those 2 pistons we're gonna add redstone dust right here, like so. Repeater set on 4 ticks. We're gonna go here around the piston, like that, and here, and another repeater set on 4 ticks, and connect it to our redstone. So all of those pistons should be extended, and this circuit is gonna stop our elevator from going upwards forever. So when we have ways to stop our elevator, we need also to have a way to send our elevator upwards and downwards too. So let's start by building the circuit that will send our elevator downwards. So we're gonna start by adding a button right here. So it should be on our right hand side, and we're gonna place a sticky piston and an observer facing this way below this button we just placed. We're gonna add a full block right here. Now we're gonna build a small, very small staircase for our redstone dust. That will go here. Now it's gonna go another block downwards, like so. We're gonna place a block here above this piston, and a non-stickable block right here, like obsidian or glazed terracotta. We're gonna add redstone dust on top of all of those blocks we just placed, and now when we press this button, the elevator is gonna go downwards. But I don't recommend you do that just yet. because we also need to have a way to send our elevator upwards. So, how we're gonna do that? We're gonna place another button right here, a sticky piston below it, observer just like on the other side, and we're gonna add a full block right here with a redstone dust on top. We're gonna now go 3 blocks to the side right here, so it's gonna be aligned with this block. We're gonna place redstone dust on top of all of those blocks. Now we're gonna go here, like so. Gonna go 1 block to the side, another one here, and now we're gonna go upwards. Just like so, just like that. We're gonna place another 2 blocks. We're gonna add repeaters with just 1 tick delay, which is the default. We're gonna place 2 non-stickable blocks. We're gonna now add redstone dust right here, but we need to add full blocks on top of it so it doesn't connect with redstone dust right here and isn't pretty much forever activated. Now we're gonna basically connect the redstone dust right here to this one. We also need to go to the other side. We're gonna do it like that. We're gonna go 2 blocks upwards. We're gonna place redstone dust on top of all of those blocks. Now we're gonna go 1 block lower, right here, like that. Redstone dust, another block, another redstone dust. Now we're gonna go in this direction, right here, to this block, and we're gonna place another block upwards, so again our redstone won't connect to the other circuit. We're gonna place redstone dust on top of all of those blocks. We're gonna add 3 blocks right here with repeaters set on 1 tick, and 3 blocks that cannot stick to slime blocks again. And that's gonna be the first layer of our send up circuit, as it is a bit bigger than the send downwards, but that's pretty much half of it. So now let's get to do the second half. Now we're gonna go right here and we're gonna go 2 blocks down like this. We're gonna place redstone dust on top of those blocks. We're gonna go here 1 block upwards. Now place 3 blocks and again 1 block upwards. On those 3 blocks we're gonna place redstone repeaters, all of them set on 1 tick. It's very important, set on 1 tick, not more. We're gonna now go here to this side. We're gonna place 5 blocks to the side. We're gonna place redstone dust on top of all of them. Now I need to feed right here. We need to place a block right here and another one here. And we're gonna place next repeaters like that, also set on 1 tick, and we're gonna place non-stickable blocks right here next to those sticky pistons. Now our flying machine will almost start. We need to activate just 1 more sticky piston, and we're gonna do that by building a simple, and we're gonna need to connect it. So we're gonna connect it by placing an observer, and repeater right here. Now we're gonna go few blocks downwards like so. We're gonna place redstone dust on those 2 blocks. We're gonna place 2 full blocks like that. We're gonna place now repeaters set on 1 tick on both of those blocks. a redstone dust right here, another full block, another repeater set on one tick, and a non-stickable block. And that's gonna be it. Now I'm gonna disappoint you, but you need to repeat all of those redstone circuits every floor you have in your base, but you don't build the flying machine. The flying machine is just one for the entire elevator. The rest of this redstone, sorry, but it needs to be repeated on all of those floors. And when you do that, then you can remove the temporary obsidian and you can start your elevator. So that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys for watching and see you soon in the next video. Bye!